First of all, it's what we're called to do. It's straight out of the Bible that everything comes from Him, and that we're only asked to give back 10%. So I think it's only the right thing to do.
For me, I think it brings a closeness between us. I felt like I wanted to be led by a Christian man who could lead our family, and that's part of it. So that feels really like a big blessing.
Well, I mean, we see all the good things that the church is doing. All the ministries that happen that just can't happen without the involvement of everyone, and giving is part of it. People give of their time, but it also takes money to make a lot of these things happen. So there's the Change the World events. There's the mission trips. There's just the day-to-day operations in the ministry of the church that's reaching out to the community.
And then I realized after being involved in the church council that there's this part of the Methodist church that is very missional, and the apportionments in our part of belonging to the church as a greater whole. And that's where part of the money goes to. So that was really neat to learn about that. I would say it's something that you can, if you're married, it's something that you can talk about together. I think when we first were broaching the subject, I was almost scared that, he may not feel the same way about it as I did. So it can be intimidating, but it ended up bringing a closeness that I was happy to find when we did. And I think it's a matter of making a plan to strive towards it, even if you don't start there.
I'd say that initially it's scary because you don't know exactly how things are going to work out, and the more you can automate what you're doing, and it doesn't come down to whether do I feel like it or not feel like it, that helps. And then truly it feels like you've gone over a big barrier at some point, that you said, okay, it's kind of like we're on board the team. I think one of the phrases that came up in a previous campaign was giving sacrificially, and it felt like that. It really did, and it also kind of made a lot of choices a lot simpler, because you can get pulled in a lot of different directions. There's a lot of different worthy causes that are vying for your time and efforts and money. And if you know where the priority is, and if tithing is a priority, you know where everything else stands.